Hey guys, NRL vid 090 back here with another video today. Today I'll be getting into my round 3 tips, so you can call it early for me to do so, but no, I'm very keen to get it all out, and I've already written down my tips not long ago, so yeah, let's get into it. But before I do so, I'd like to give a few quick shout outs to Nick from Australia, Dean Sullivan, but he changed his name to Rugby League History, and yes, so yep. Subscribe to those two, check them out. Another one is Bunny Chick 82, Entertain House, NRL Hub, and Billy Angelopoulos. Guys, right after the intro, I'll reveal my round 3 tips. Okay, so with the Thursday night football game, Broncos and Parramatta. I think this is one of the toughest games as I predicted this round. I mean, eventually I got a result, but just that both teams have the ability to win, especially the forward pack for Brisbane. Like Brisbane have the Pangai Juniors, they have the will he be? Yeah, he will be playing. Yeah. I thought he was suspended, but no, he's free to play. You've got Matt Lodge, Payne Haas, and all those really good players. But the minus is probably David Fafita, unfortunately. But I can but they do have Jamil Hopewadi, who will probably fill in for him, which is he's a good player. He's already shown plenty of potential, I think, so far. So no, that's a good replacement, I reckon. With Parramatta, originally I thought Reid Mahoney would be out, but no, he's all good. I thought with that ACL, I thought he'd be out for a while, but no, it looks like he's had a speedy recovery and will be right back for Parramatta. And who am I tipping this game? I'm going Parramatta to win here, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going Parramatta to win 16 points to 12 over Brisbane. I reckon if David Fafita was in the Broncos, I reckon they would have maybe won. But he's very key to the team, and I think Parramatta will be right up for it. But this was not easy to tip, though. It wasn't easy at all. It can go either way. Honestly, that's how the game is. It can either be Brisbane who wins or Parramatta who will win. But I'm going Parramatta here by only 4 points. Now with the Friday night game, early 6 o'clock, Cowboys and the Titans, and one team's in shambles, or one team's on the rise, which is in the Cowboys. They're on the rise, and the Titans are in absolute shambles. I think, in this game, Cowboys should be too good for the Titans, but I'll go for the news quickly. So Michael Morgan will be out for the Cowboys, which is a bit of not a bit of a loss. It's actually a bit of quite a big loss actually. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys, but they do have Jake Clifford, although, who's a pretty decent replacement overall. So I mean, they still look alright though. I mean, they've got either Jordan McLean or Gavin Cooper who will fill in for the captain role. We'll see, but no, they seem alright without Morgan, because they have Clifford, who's a decent player, like I just said. No, they look pretty relaxed, and they don't really have much concerns to Cowboys. With the Titans, well, they have probably 100 concerns at the moment with the club they are. They've got AJ Brimson out for a while. They've also, I was going to say Cartwright will be out, but he's playing, so he had a medical exemption, so he'll be all good. But in this game, I'm tipping the Cowboys to beat the Titans here, 30 points to 10. I mean, I think Morgan. You know what? I think if Cowboys had Morgan, they would get 40, and that could still happen without him. But I reckon 30 is the right score here, so I'll go Cowboys by 20. Moving on to the Saturday football game, we've got the Warriors and the Dragons. So Isaac Luke against his old club. I don't think it's that hard to predict, really. To be honest, you might think it is, because after what the Warriors have done, sacrificing, and they'll come in with something big. And you got to thank the Warriors for all of their sacrifices, but I don't think they'll win this game. I think Dragons will be a little bit too good for the Warriors, because judging off the first 2 games, the Dragons seem like their attack's been really polished from last year. They really worked on their attack. I can see that, no doubt. And with the Warriors, their attack's not good at all. Like against Knights in round 1, they got dead 0. and then following round 2, they only got a try off a lucky penalty try. So I mean, the Warriors. No, I don't really see them turning up here. I mean, they are competitive, but I honestly don't see them turning up. I think Dragons will be a bit too good. So I'm going to Dragons here, 28 points to 16. I can see some tries in this game, but I think Dragons will get the upper hand here and get the box of chocolates at the end of it. So I'll go over Dragons, 28 points to 16 here over the Warriors. Moving on to the Tigers versus the Sharks, and pretty hard. I think it's a bit hard to tip actually, but yeah, because when you think about it, the Sharks forward pack's a little bit better than the Tigers, but Tigers have pretty good attacking players in Thompson, Nofaluma, Marshall, yeah, and all those really good players. I don't really rate Luke Brooks that much, but he does all right. But this will be played at Campbelltown Stadium because both Sharks and the Tigers are sharing the home ground this year at Campbelltown, if you didn't know. And I think with the loss of Josh Morris to the Cronulla Sharks, I mean, it's going to be a little bit tough because their backline looks a little less experienced. I mean, Matt Moylan might be back, which could help, but I heard he's still a little bit unlikely to, but he might make a return, you never know. But for this game, I think Tigers will be a little bit too strong because they actually are quite good at Campbelltown. So I'll go them to win 20 points to 16. I think there'll be also be a few tries in this one, but I think Corey Thompson will have a good game, and I think obviously Benji will probably lead them around to another win. So I'll go Tigers here, 20 points to 16. Moving on, oh my god, what a game! The Raiders and the Storm. This is probably game of the round, I reckon. What a big game. So we've seen last year that the Raiders have upset the Storm 2 times last year. One was in Melbourne in a regular season game, and one was in the qualifying finals last year as well. So, yeah, that's good to see because I don't want Storm to win at all. But anyway, you never know. I think with the first 2 performances the Storm have played, they haven't looked really impressive actually. I mean, I know they've been Manly quite well in the second half, but the first half was very average, I thought. But with the game against Sharks, they didn't look that good either. They only won by a penalty goal, to be honest. And that's what happened, They're lucky. So, yeah, look, I think Canberra have looked very dominant so far in the first 2 rounds. They've been scoring points quite easily, and their attack is also very strong. But I am going to go to Storm here, just though. I'm going to go to Storm 12 points to 10. It's going to be very tight. I think Canberra have a big chance of winning, I reckon. But I think Storm will just, obviously just to Storm themselves, just play for the whole 80 minutes consistently and then they'll just hold the Raiders out just. So I'll go Storm by 2 points here. Sunday football, we've got the Panthers and the Knights, and this will be televised on 9, so that's good. I think, yeah, so with the Knights, they're losing Callum Ponga and Tex Hoy, who really impressed in the Perth Nines, will play fullback. So I think I actually really rate Tex Hoy. He's a good player. Pretty quick, and he's done a lot. I've seen it on a podcast before with Ponga and Connor Watson one time. I think he's a good bloke. I think he'll impress on his debut, but I'm not going to just lose Ponga the Knights. They're going to lose Jaden Brayley as well. So, and I don't really think they have much of a backup hooker, so that's not good. With the Panthers, they don't seem to have many issues. Nathan Cleary will play after all, I think. Oh no, actually I don't know. Will he be out? No, I think he's playing. But correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, I think he is playing. In this game though, without 2 key players to their spine from Newcastle in Ponga and Brayley, I think Panthers will just win here. Unfortunately, I want Knights to win, but I'll go probably Panthers will win. So I think Panthers will win here, 18 points to 10 here, by an 8-point win by the Panthers over the Knights. Should be just a bit too good at the end by the brilliance of Kikau. To'o will probably do some good things, as well as Tamo will and Coruscant will be very good vital to their attack. So I think Panthers have the upper hand here. So I will bet them to win here, 18 points to 10. Now, my team Manly versus the Bulldogs, and well, and this is going to be a bit of a game to watch, I think, because Kieran Foran will play against Manly's old club and against Des, because Des Hasler and Kieran Foran have a really good friendship, so it'll be interesting. And I think Foran will have a good game against Manly. But best of luck to him. But hopefully not too good. But nah, like, good to see him back and fit at the moment. Let's hope he doesn't experience any other bad injuries. With Manly, Manly we seem to be 1-17. We don't have many issues. But I think the only real thing is Corey Waddell and his calf. I don't know when he'll be back, or hamstring, I think. But with Jack Kazeski, he'll be back for us from his back infection, I believe. So that's a bit of a serious injury, but he'll be back. Paseka, I think, will be in the team. He's come back from an injury from the 9, so he'll most likely line up in our 17. But in this game, I'm going to tip Manly to win against Bulldogs. But Manly need to be careful, because if Manly don't really click in straight away in the first 20 minutes, the Bulldogs can really defend. They'll probably defend their guts out for the next, from the first half to the second. They'll just keep defending if Manly don't have a fast start. So, and I think Cherry Evans and Tom Trbojevic will be very key for Manly in this game. So I will back us to win, probably. I think Manly will win 20 points to 12. So I think it'll be a good win for us, but I don't think it'll be easy, but we'll get the points at the end and the results. So my tips for this week, I've gone the Eels, I've gone the Cowboys, I've gone the I forgot a game, Rabbitohs and the Roosters Friday Night Football. Oh, who'll win that? I'll go Roosters to win at that game. 18-16. I forgot that game, Roosters Rabbitohs. So, I'll go Roosters to win. 18 points to 16 over Souths. Alright, and now, Saturday I've gone with the Dragons, I've gone with the Tigers, and I've gone with the Storm. And with Sunday I've gone Panthers and Manly. So, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Share your thoughts on my tips. And I'll be making some Team of the Decades. So, the next team I'll be doing is Cronulla Sharks, but recommend me in the comments down below what team of the decade do you want to see next. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.